Hello, this is Dallin Rollins. I'm just doing this presentation for the Accounting 201 class, and today I'm presenting on lesson 12, and it's chapter 11, problem 11-6, the brief exercise. And let me just make sure it's screen sharing. This problem is talking about a stock dividend, and the problem itself isn't too bad, being one of the brief exercises, and I'm just gonna hopefully help you in your own problems. And just starting out, just kind of recognizing there's a before dividend and an after dividend. So this has to do with stockholders' equity and specifically paid in capital. When dealing with common stock, right here before the dividend, we see that the number is just the given number, the 1,008,000. Now, for the after dividend with the common stock, it's a little different. Right here, it gives us the amount of shares after the stock dividend, which was 15% was given. So simply, it's just you take that 18,900 shares. What you need to do is divide it by the stock dividend, by that percentage. So for me, it'd be 18,900 divided by 0.15, which would give me 126,000. And let me just get my, so you see I'm not lying. So 18,900 divided by 0.15, 126,000. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the 18,900 shares, which is after the dividend. That's part of the dividend. So plus 18,900 gives me 144,900. And what I'm going to do is multiply that by 8, which is this number right here, this given number from the common stock. And so you make sure you use that number, not the price per share when the dividend happened. And that gives me that 1,159,200. Now, the paid in capital in excess is before the dividend, it's zero, it's nothing. And after the dividend, what you do is, if I clear this, you take this number, 18,900, and in order to find the excess, you want to take the $17, which is the market price when the dividend happened, and you subtract it from the 8, which I don't need to do the calculator, it's just 9. And you're going to multiply that from that 18,900. So 17 minus 8 is 9. And that gives me 170,100. Now, total paid in capital is just, you add those numbers together. This stays the same. And when you add those two numbers, it gets you 1,329,300. Now, retained earnings, this number, as you can see, is given. They give you the before. And for the after, to get this number, is you take the before retained earnings and you subtract, you're going to subtract 18,900 times, where is it? 17, which is the market price per share. So what we're going to do is take 18,900 times 17 gets us 321,300. And for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to subtract the 18,900 from the stock dividend. Sorry, let me redo that. So 18,900 and 17 minus the retained earnings. Sorry, I subtracted the stock dividend. So it's at 460,000, which gives you, ignoring the minus, it's just 138,700 for your after dividend retained earnings. And total stockholders' equity will be the sum of now these two numbers, which gives us the same number on both sides. That should balance before and after. Now, lastly, for part B, it wants us to show the before and after effects of the dividend on the shares outstanding. Now, we've basically already done this. The very first step, we found this 126,000. So just doing it real quick again is you're just taking my 18,900, which is given, dividing it by the 0.15. That gives us 126,000. And now for after, you're going to keep this number that you just figured out and add the given stock dividend of 18,900, which gives you 144,900. And that's how you do the problem. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully I didn't confuse you in any way, but if you have any questions, let me know. But that's how you do 11-6 brief exercise. Thanks for watching.